peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. I hope all of you are taking care of yourself, deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and turquoisey, just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Deep divers sending you tons of good ass energy. The cat down the road said, you feel a whole lot better now. That's good. Deep divers, look. Let's talk about how to heal the wounded feminine energy. This is a video for masculine women. Now, shout out to all the kings out there. Shout out to all the queens out there. Backstory. A woman wrote to me. She's like, Ralph, well, let me read you what she wrote to me, deep divers. Ralph, can you make a video talking about healing the wounded feminine energy? I operate mostly in my masculinity, and I know I'm underestimating the power of operating in my divine feminine. Slow motion this side. What a profound question. Deep divers, this information right here, it's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind and inspire you at the same time. I want all of you right now, deep divers, to hit that like button if you support the real. Hit that like button right now, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, make sure you join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart Deep Divers. Click the link down below and be inspired. Also, join the YouTube membership for all new amazing videos. Okay. And go and get the brand new book. It's finally here, deep divers. The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. Their secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, deep divers. You're going to love it. So, look, let's talk about this, deep divers. How to heal the wounded feminine energy. A healing video for masculine women. Now, if you are watching this, this is your confirmation. The good news you've been waiting for is suddenly going to appear in your life. If you're ready for that, just say thank you. Now, the truth is, deep divers, we all have masculine and feminine within ourselves. But something crazy is going on right now. There's like a lot of men who are very yin. They got a lot of feminine energy. And you have a lot of women on the planet right now who have a whole lot of yang energy, a lot of masculine energy. Deep divers. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? And that was the whole plan of the inorganic ones. It wants to turn men into women and women into men. It wants to disrupt the nuclear family and destroy the nuclear family. Deep divers, it's crazy right now. We're in spiritual warfare, but you don't hear me though. So that question, let me read it again. Ralph, can you make a video talking about healing the wounded feminine energy? I operate mostly in my masculinity, and I know I'm underestimating the power of operating in my divine feminine. First and foremost, shout out to all the beautiful queens out there. I always say a woman is God's greatest creation. Shout out to all the amazing women out there. But something has happened, ladies. Like literally, deep divers. I've been meeting a lot of women who say, Ralph, I'm doing like some acupuncture right now because I'm very in my yang energy and I want to be more in my yin energy, right? There is a wounded womb right now on the planet. A lot of women are outside of their divine feminine energy. And that's the reason why there's so much chaos on the planet. Just like a lot of men are outside of their divine masculine, a whole lot of women are outside of their divine feminine. And that's the reason why the feminine energy has been wounded on the planet. How did this even happen to begin with? It happened because it was a program in society that said to women, hey, you don't need a man. You can be independent. I'm an independent woman, right? They lied to you, ladies. The truth is we need each other. Men need women. Women need men. We're not opposites. We're complementary. Slow motion this side. Studies show that you have a lot of women who are out earning men, right? You have more women in college than men. A lot of women make up a large majority of the workforce, and therefore sometimes a woman in her mind is like, I don't even need a man. I can take care of myself, right? Yes, you can. But what happens is that you got songs, all the single ladies, right? Which kind of tell you that it's good to be a single lady, have a hot girl summer, and that's good. If you want to enjoy that, that's good. But the truth is, a lot of women want a provider. They want to protect her, but they're afraid to say so. Now, ladies, you got to be confident to say that. To say, actually, I know my power, but at the same time, it's even more beautiful when I embrace a provider man, a protector man, a man who is on the throne, who can lead. Right? Now, the divine feminine energy is so powerful. It's so powerful that it has been under attack for decades. Someone knows your power, women. And women are the creatrix. They bring life from one dimension into this dimension. It's amazing. They're the givers of life. You hold supreme power to see who comes into this dimension. You have a tremendous responsibility. Never forget that it's a gift from the universe that you can bring life into this 3D dimension. So how to heal the wounded feminine energy? Start embracing your power as a nurturer, ladies. Start embracing your power as a healer, lady. Start embracing your power as the first teacher. Women are the first teacher. And there's a saying that the hand that rocks the cradle controls the future. Slow motion this side. When children receive love from their mother, they can do anything. And that's the reason why in this matrix, a lot of women have been told that, hey, you can just work and you don't need a man. And that's the reason why there's a breakdown in the nuclear family. That's the reason why the feminine energy is under attack, because many women are now becoming men. Many women are wearing the trousers. Many women are arguing in the streets, ready to bite your head off, and they're forgotten about how sacred the feminine energy is. Not all women, but a lot of women have a wounded feminine energy, caught up in materialism, caught up in keeping up with the Joneses, caught up in, hey, have you seen my Louis Vuitton bag? My YSL, my Prada, my Gucci. And all of this has steered women away from their divine feminine energy. Now, in terms of when we talk about healing that divine feminine energy, women have to get grounded. Women have to know who they truly are and the power that they hold. You see, what my mentor told me said, Ralph, celebrate a woman's beauty. The Creator gave a woman her beauty for a reason, to inspire the hearts of men. Slow motion this side. And that's the beauty of it. Ladies, continue to beautify yourself. Get that manicure, that pedicure. Look amazing, because your beauty inspires the hearts of men and even other women and even cats down the road. At the same time, what's happened in this generation? You got a lot of women who want to aspire to be an OnlyFans model. Hey, I'm not going to knock your hustle. Do whatever you want to do. I'm giving you a perspective. When you have women who say, you know what, I'm earning $10 million a year, $20 million a year on OnlyFans, a lot of women say, wow, I can just do that. Not realizing that when you squander that sexual energy for the whole world, you now lose your feminine energy. The feminine energy is the one who is aware that her sensuality is beautiful. But sex means sacred energy exchange. Slow motion this side. And I don't want to be the object of desire. I want to be the subject of desire. I want when men see me, they're inspired to do better things. I want when men see me, they're not just thinking about their lower nature. I want when men see me, I'm moving them higher up into their higher nature and helping them become their greatest versions. This is what the divine feminine energy can do in all of its glory. It can actually inspire the whole world to become their greatest versions. You see, I always tell you, deep divers, once a woman starts finding out who she really is, the power her womb holds, because you got to remind yourself, the womb is the Stargate. And it's so important for a woman to get connected to who she really is, because just the state of her consciousness is going to affect the baby in her womb. And that's the reason why women can raise gods and goddesses, or souls which are wounded. And that's the reason why when we talk about healing and how to heal the wounded feminine energy, women have to get back to their heart space. Women have to honor their heart space and not live in the ego mind and remind themselves that there are roles. The masculine energy is different from the feminine energy for a reason. One is active, one is passive, one is the aggressor, one is yielding. And the woman's feminine energy comes from this innocence. What am I talking about? My mentor told me, he said, Ralph, do you know what makes a rose beautiful? I said, what makes a rose beautiful, mentor? He said, what makes a rose beautiful is that it's unaware of its beauty. It's innocent. Slow motion this side. What's happened in today's world, this modern day matrix, which has wounded the feminine energy, is that you've got women walking around who think they are all that and a bag of chips because they're getting lots of money. People are worshipping them. But once again, they're just in love with your body. They don't care about what else you have to offer. Healing the wounded feminine energy is about women. It's about women stepping up to say, actually, we need to bring back the balance, because the whole world has become very yang. A lot of wars, a lot of chaos. all of that masculine energy needs to be balanced out with a yin energy, which is nurturing, friendly, kind, empathetic, fit, beautiful, right? Yielding. So healing the wounded feminine energy is all about women surrendering to their true power, their God-given power. And once a woman is surrendering to her natural energy, not trying to be a man, she starts to heal herself. When a woman says, actually, I don't have to subscribe to these programs of an independent woman, that I don't need a man. Actually, I want a man to lead me. This is how you heal the feminine energy. When a woman says, actually, I do want a king by my side. I do want a protector. I do want a provider. This is how you heal the feminine energy. A lot of women get burnt out in the matrix. They're too in love with their boss than their partner and wonder why there's problems at home. And that's the reason why in healing the wounded feminine energy, women have to remind themselves that actually it's not just doing what society wants you to do and being in the rat race. It's about honoring who you truly are in your true essence. It is about realizing, ladies, that you are Earth. You are Mother Nature for a reason. You are Gaia for a reason. And once you connect back to who you really are, you now heal your feminine energy. Once you remind yourself you are a spiritual being first and foremost, you now heal your feminine energy. Women, once again, are here to encourage everybody on the planet to become their greatest versions. You see this woman here kissing the man on his forehead? That's the divine feminine. And it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful to see. So we've got this wounded feminine, burnt out from hustle, jealousy, restlessness, mistrust in men, sexual blockages, poor body image, negative self-talk, fear of being seen, fear of losing control, emotionally imbalanced, disconnected from intuition. Now, eight divine feminine qualities. She finds magic in small moments. She cheers for herself. She trusts her intuition. She attracts love and abundance. She embraces softness and forgiveness. She welcomes change with grace. She flows with the wonders of life. She radiates joy. That's beautiful. Slow motion this side. Once again, we are here to embody both masculine and feminine energy, but there has to be a balance of the yang and the yin. What's happened in today's culture? A lot of women have become very masculine, and they need to get back to that yin energy, create that balance, because once a woman is in her feminine energy, she can change the entire world for the better. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Deep divers, let's breathe. Whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Look, I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. I just put out a video today, Deep Divers. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. You're going to love it. And join the YouTube membership. Exclusive content only for members on YouTube. You're going to love the content there. And go and get the brand new book, Deep Divers. Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. Their secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now available on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click the link down below, Deep Divers. You're going to love it. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts. All new designs you're going to love for men, women, children, even cats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model in her feminine energy, your masculine energy as well. You want to model the clothing well? Go and buy some Deep Divers. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one session so I can help you become your greatest version. Deep Divers. Shout out to all the kings out there. Shout out to all the queens out there. Shout out to all the women in their divine feminine, because once you are in your divine feminine, you can help guide humanity to a better place and actually help out the whole human race. Okay? Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! Once again, Deep Divers, make sure you hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video with someone. Subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. One love. Peace.